This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Mitch Keller. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
John Birdie at the plate. The wind of the pitch. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And this one is off and running. The pitch. That one finds the corner. No balls, two strikes.
No balls, two strikes.
And now 1-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage. Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
The right fielder, number 12,
Jorge Soler up at the plate. First offering misses the mark. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? The wind and the pitch. That's a strike.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 2.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count's even at 2. Soler leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Righty to the plate. And there's ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That one misses. Ball 1. On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first, and Witt is out. Third out. Marlins strand a pair, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Getting the nod on the mound, Trevor Rogers. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And there's a foul ball. Rogers, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. The wind of the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. 2-2 now. Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Oh, 2 now.
Ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And now the lefty fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Ryan Reynolds here. Strike on the inside corner. It's 0-1. Just
No,
missed.
that's a ball. Too low.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Now here is Rodolfo Castro. And a foul ball. And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a 2-1 on the way. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Now one missed. Carlos Santana up next. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
New inning getting started, and now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit.
Garrett Cooper.
And here it comes. Fought off foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And ball one. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's
hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Homered last night, added another hit as well. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Cooper at second with nobody out. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Upstairs.
3-0.
And there's a strike. And that's ball 4.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. In there for strike 1. The pitch. Dive, and he's got it. The throw. Marcano tossed to second. To first, not in time. Great effort there. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Jacob Stallings now.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 1-0. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he deals. And now 2-1.
1 strike.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Here's the 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now John Birdie. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Second inning here, no score. The pitch. High fly ball, right field. McCutchen has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Rogers back to work. That's in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That misses, and it's 1-1. Good eye right there. Kicks and fires. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So digging in, Connor Joe. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Ground ball left side and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Batting 7.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Ball 1 there. And the 1-0. And that's too high. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 2-1.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. Goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Henry Davis in the box now. Takes strike 1. 1 for 4 with a triple last night.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
At the belt and fires. And fouled off. Here comes a pitch. That one is upstairs. Got him swinging. And 2 away now. So first and second with 2 outs. Up next for the Pirates, Tucupita Marcano.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Two on, 2 outs. And now 2 balls and a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Off the mark there. And now 3 balls and a strike. And a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Ke'Bryan Hayes getting ready to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That to right. Soler makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Pirates leave him loaded. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and now for the Marlins, Jose Iglesias. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Soler, the next to hit, takes outside. Soler getting to start in right, hitting third in the lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. The 1-0. And there's the strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
The 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
One gone, runner at first. Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. And a pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
He also became the first player from the Bahamas to play a game at shortstop in the bigs since Andre Rogers in 1967. You know, Rogers was the first big leaguer from the Bahamas. Started to play shortstop for the Cubs when Ernie Banks moved to first base.
Left-hand batter waits. That's out to center field. And a base hit right there. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And at the plate for Miami, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 1-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper, doubled in his first AB. Late with the swing there.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
The 0-2. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. And the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. The throw home. Safe. And they take the lead.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Jammed him pretty good with that high fastball on the inside corner, so he can't be upset about the pitch. Just kind of an unlucky result.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
The pitch. That one inside, and that's ball 2.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Line and a base hit into right. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-0.
Now batting.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So now here's the DH, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And the righty deals. In for a strike. 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 2 and the Pirates nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd at the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-hwan Bae. Rogers back to work. And there's the strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. Reynolds, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-2.
It's a good take.
Pitch is in the dirt. 3-2 now. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Castro in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. 2 outs.
Ball.
That just misses. 3 balls and a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 3-2 on the way. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Santana, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Foul ball. Just missed. And now it's even up. The pitch. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held up. Castro, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So one left for Pittsburgh. They trail things here 2-0. As we go to the top of the fourth, at the plate, Jacob Stallings. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Next offering misses. 1-1. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. 2-2 now. In the air, left field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So up next, John Birdie. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Late swing, fouled off. That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now it's filled up.
Full count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to third. Has some trouble with it. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get an out on the play.
Just a little roller to the pull side, definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Rich Hill taking over on the mound.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And up next for Miami, Jorge Soler. And that's a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Now the 0-1. That one missing inside.
They need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Bases loaded, nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the lefty That one close, ruled the ball. 2-2.
2 strikes. Ball.
And downstairs.
Full count.
That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open. Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Bases juiced. No outs. Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This one popped up. Bay sizing this one up. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. Bobby Witt Jr., the next up for the Marlins.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. There's the strike up high, and the count is 0-2. Birdie, the runner at third. Iglesias at second. Soler at first. One gone. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
And here's the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. That one's in there, 0-1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bases loaded, 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Marlins 3 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4 at the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. And the pitch. just missed.
You know, these Pirates just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And it is 2-1. There's a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The wind of the pitch. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
McCutchen in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. The 1-0. That one catches the corner for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering in the dirt, and a count 2-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating
good feed, that's one. On to Cooper, and it's a double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
So 2 down now, and here is Henry Davis. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Now at the plate, Brian De La Cruz.
The left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. In the air, left field. Joe has a beat on it and makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter,
Abisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That clips the corner. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. Didn't go. The 2-1. That one out to right. Garcia gone on the play. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Jacob Stallings. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Now 1-1. In the air, right side. McCutchen after it. Drops into the glove. And that ends the inning. Miami down in order, but they lead at 3-0.
People and sell my CDs. This is my grind. It's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you.
Back here in Pittsburgh, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Tucupita Marcano. Here comes a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Braxton Garrett up and loosening in the pen. Cueto, the right-hander, loosening up as well. And foul ball. Tap back to the mound. Gets it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The batter, the third baseman, Key Bryant.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Pitch in the dirt, ball 1. And there's a ball.
2-0 to count.
The Y to kick the pitch. In the dirt, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through it for the K. And that puts him just 1 K away from 200 on the year. And the batter now, Ji-Hwan Bae.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And the first offering is not close. There's a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back. And now here is John Birdie. Hill back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. McCutchen after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman,
And now, Jose Iglesias. Iglesias goes 5 feet 11 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Digging in, Jorge Soler. That misses, and it's 1-0. Edge of the zone, called a strike, and it's 1-1. Good eye right there. Iglesias stands at first with one out. Next pitch is outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. There's a strike.
Full count.
Struck him out without a swing. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chisholm in his 4th year, 25 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And the 1-0. And that one upstairs.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And a pitch. And that's outside.
3-1.
And he couldn't come up with it.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Bobby Witt Jr., the next to hit. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. That missed inside. Going to count 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Out towards right center field. Reynolds gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at PNC Park, well, we go bottom 6, and now the center fielder, Ryan Reynolds. The pitch. And delivers outside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Matt Barnes, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Okert, a left-hander, also throwing. The 1-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That hits the dirt. 2-2. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Rodolfo Castro. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. It's 0-1. Man at second. Right side. Soler gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
First offering misses the mark. That's down and in. Good hitters count the 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's the strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Now the left fielder, Connor Joe. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. In the dirt, blocked. Stallings down to first with it, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Pirates leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Pitching change here, Diego Castillo.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
And now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
The pitch. That misses. Ball 1.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 1 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
De La Cruz in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Dwayne Underwood Jr. preparing to come on if needed. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball, no.
to the left side, but it is well foul. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Right side, and it kicks off the bag. Fair ball.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Avisail Garcia. There's a strike. The 0-1. Line drive, caught. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Marlins 3 and the Pirates nothing. Matt Barnes gets the nod out of the bullpen. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
And now it's Andrew McCutcheon. The Pirates in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Right-handed reliever. On the ground to third. Birdie. Now a jump throw. Just got him on that one.
Now catching.
And now Henry Davis, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in there for strike 1. And ball 1. Swings through that one.
1-2.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Chisholm makes the grab. 2 down.
Now that second baseman.
So digging in, Tucupita Marcano. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, no strike.
Gets the call, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. That one drifts inside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped on a line to center. Chisholm racing, makes the catch. Bucks go down quietly, still down 3-0. Chase DeYoung gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jacob Stallings. And the pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one. In the air out towards right center. Reynolds gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
The third baseman, number 5.
John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Dwayne Underwood Jr. loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Right-hander kicks, deals.
2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
And another ball. And the right-hander deals. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk. And that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Marlins. That's outside, and that's ball 1. Check on the runner. Birdie back in on a dive. Birdie leads off first with 1 away. Close but called a ball. 2-0. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else.
Birdie runs. Pitch inside. Safe at second, and that was not close. Here's a 3-0. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And at the plate for Miami, Jorge Soler. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And now 2-0.
2
1
balls.
out.
No
Runners
strike.
at first and second. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And strike 2.
2 balls. 2 strikes. Ball
Next
3.
pitch is outside.
Full count.
And here it comes. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty delivers. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. In the air, out towards left center. And in one hops the wall. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and the lead is up to 5.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
So they turn things over to the righty, Dwayne Underwood Jr. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 56, Dwayne Underwood Jr.
Man at second with 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And the righty deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds trying to get there. Grabs it on the run. Out number 2. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
And up next for Miami, Bobby Witt Jr. Going 1. 2 outs with a runner at third. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. That one ripped. Joe ranging back, and that one is gone. He sends a rocket to left. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 7-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Yeah, the batter now, Garrett Cooper. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And the 0-2. And that's down and away.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a ball popped up. Dunks one into left. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He probably would have been able to drive that pitch on the outside if he let it just get a little deeper and look to hit it to the opposite field, but he made it work out.
And here is Brian De La Cruz. This one smoked out to left. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
I'm sure he's happy with the automatic double, but you know he's wondering if it cost him an RBI right there. He put a great swing on it, drove it well, but a little bit of bad luck on the bounce. So now we'll see if they can get another 2-out hit and possibly drive in a pair.
Stepping in, Avisail Garcia. That one missed.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
2-0. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Liner, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 9-0. A 2-run double.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
New arm out of the bullpen, Johan Oviedo.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Ball 1, no strikes. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
That's in for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Joe has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So in the end, 10 men come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 9 and the Pirates nothing.
Because the father never left him. He did it for the brethren.
Welcome back. Now here is Key Brian Hayes. The pitch. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Steven Okert, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Scott, the power lefty, up as well. The pitch. Good eye in that spot. Gets a piece and stays alive. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
G1 Bay now at the plate. Bay checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. The 1-0. And that's in the dirt. Up the middle, and that chance handled, and he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
The center fielder, number 10.
Now it's going to be Brian Reynolds. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
And a strike in there.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next offering way off the plate. Bay over at first with one away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boot, get back on track. His team needs him.
Castro stands in now and watches strike one. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. Just misses with that one. Three-two. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So one left for Pittsburgh, and they're down 9-0. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now here is John Birdie. The wind of the pitch. Oviedo, a 6'5" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss, and the count even at one. And fires in a fastball at 95. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Hayes. Jump throw. Just got him, and he was burning up the baseline.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Iglesias.
Now it's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch misses way outside. Fouled off down the right side. Here comes a pitch. Hit hard, base hit.
The right fielder, number 12.
So man aboard, Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
That's in there.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And 1-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That's ripped. Base hit. Iglesias around second, headed for third. In to score from first, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. That one pushed to the left and foul. Bounced up the middle. Throw on to Santana. And there are 2 outs.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr., the next up for the Marlins. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Soler at third with 2 away. That one the other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Marlins 10 and the Pirates nothing. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the 9th, and here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. And the right-hander back to work. And that one off the outside edge. Splits the plate, and that's strike 1.
Look at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Close, but called a ball. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 2, Connor.
Here's the left fielder, Connor Joe. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
The 0-1. Out to short. Witt. And the Pirates with only 1 out left.
Now batting, the right fielder, Andrew.
Now it's the right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon. Way high.
Ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 2 down. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. Bounce to the left side. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Yeah, pretty tight ball game up until the 8th inning, and that's really the time where you expect things to lock down. But the offense broke out, incredible outburst, and just put this game out of reach.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.